Made it. Here. A little less emotional than what I was earlier, but that there, that's the Arctic Ocean. That there is the rig that brought me here. And I will tell you this, there is nothing here. But I think that's the whole, I don't know. But I made it. I made it to the end of the road. I made it to that. Now, if I don't freeze to death in that, because it is chilly. So, I'm having a little cold butter chicken soup kind of stuff. And I'm waiting on some spaghetti and looking at the ocean. Tent's all set up. I figured out what was the rattle. It wasn't this. I had lost a screw to here, and that thing was rattling like mad. So what I did was that I took a screw off of that one and used it here. So that will hold it. And there's no fuel in that because I don't really need it. But that should hold that until I get somewhere else. There's different kinds of mud out here. See that? I thought that was a human poop, but it's not. It fell from back there, unless I ran over a big pile of human shit somewhere. Not anybody here. The Arctic sign is right there. There's 2 people camping right there, and this is pretty much it. These campsites are $30. There's no services, there's no electrical, there's nothing. But I mean, what do you expect, right? What do you expect from them just building a road to a fishing village? But I'm here. Cold butter chicken soup. Never tasted better. I've never seen a vehicle so dirty, but I don't care. I'm gonna have my soup. I'm gonna have a beer. I'm gonna crawl up in there. I'm gonna batten down for a little while because it's cold, man. No joke. It's good, you're in the Arctic Ocean, what do you expect? I know. But 60 to 40 is a lot. It's a big jump. Well, I'm gonna play some cards. Who are you gonna play? Me. Solitaire. I'm a solitaire master. I've got a little bit of service. I'm gonna call my honey. The cold soup was not great. I needed something hot. There's a cool boat right there. It's right there. Right there. seen it on YouTube a couple times. Super windy. Of course, the wind comes from the north. These folks over here have taken the picnic table and flipped it over to protect against the wind. And I purposefully did not want to wake up to the ocean, so the wind will go over the top of the tent tonight. So it won't beat me to death, and I'll have the windows closed and everything, so it should be okay. But anyway, I made the spaghetti. Spaghetti looks actually good, and it's hot, so I'm actually waiting for it to cool down. Now, since I finished, the truck's back there. Time to go swimming. That's just a map. Well, time for me to get in. Are you ready? Ready? Are you nuts? I'm not getting in there. I don't care how far I've driven. I've been in the ocean before. That's pretty terrible. I might find another one. Skip. This one looks pretty skippable, doesn't it? Maybe they're just heavy Arctic rocks. I think I'll keep my hat on tonight. It's still, I don't have any wetness. I mean, like, it didn't rain inside, but it's just damp. I think it's from, I don't know if it's from my breath or what, but I do see a little moisture. I had to take all of my bedding out and kind of rolled everything up, and just to make sure I didn't get it wet again, because the sheet that I had was wet. But I leave the sheet on the thing, on the air mattress up here anyway. So what I did was I took everything out this morning and put it down in the truck, so it wouldn't be wet. So I'll show you my setup. I've got This is just a regular, I probably already showed you this. This is just a regular blanket that I got. And then I have a 20-degree North Face. And then I have a down blanket. And the down blanket, and I have an air mattress. That's my jacket. Then I have an air mattress here. What I'm doing is just putting this down blanket on top of the air mattress to keep that. Over there is the pee jug. This is clothes, contacts, medicine, that sort of stuff. Got my iPad so I can watch a movie. A big battery pack, pillow, and this specimen.
Good morning. You can tell it's coldest night yet, for sure. Coldest night. It shut off some of my devices wouldn't charge because it was so cold. But I'll talk more about that in a few. Good morning from the Arctic Ocean. It proved to be Arctic-y last night. It was cold. It was the coldest I've been on this trip. And there's a reason why they have seasons in a town like this, because the season's over. It was over probably a month ago. I think the season for us meaning not people from Tuck, because it is desolate. The restaurants are closed. The visitor center was closed. So I was supposed to pay for this campsite at the visitor center, but the visitor center's closed. So I'm about to get on my horse and head back. So it was an adventure getting up here, the biggest that I've ever done, and it's going to be the biggest that I've ever done going back. So this is only half of the journey.